All right, guys, we're gonna do a Moon Knight video. This is a free comic that I've got, and it's shit. I'm gonna tell you why modern comics is shit. So this is not really a new number one. This is, I believe, something in between the storyline or something. I do not even know if this is the same artist and creative team that's working on the Moon Knight comics. I do not know. But Marinus, I know you don't like Moon Knight because you told us in the '90s comics. So that means you hate this guy. No, I'm not hating this guy. It's more like I'm not really interested. I think Moon Knight is they reinvented Moon Knight. And that's a good thing probably, but I was never really invested in his character. The reason why this comic is shit because first of all it's a modern comic. I told you many times why modern comics is shit, and this proves it because it's not really the character. I like even some of the art, although I'm not really impressed personally because I like more clean art. This is more, I don't know what's going on, but it's more like Photoshop guy and especially the writing. So we're gonna dive in. I'm gonna jump all over this mumbo jumbo. The gist is there is a vampire clan in America or in New York or whatever they are. Moon Knight infiltrated them and wants to wipe them out because they did something, right? And you can read it here. So, without further ado, we have this, in my opinion, very impressive splash page because, I don't know, it just looks boring. It is, what you're going to notice, there's nothing in this room, right? Nothing. Like it's all empty. Basically, you don't see anything because Photoshop guy and artist guy doesn't want to draw backgrounds. And Photoshop comes in and says, oh yeah, backgrounds? Yeah, no, let's make it all black. And you see the same thing over and over again. You see the same weird colors. There's no good light sources. Just, I don't know, let's make this orange. And everything around us is black, right? So there's no lamps everywhere else, just one point. So Moon Knight comes in. So this is supposedly a door, right, or whatever it is. Now remember that. He says, I don't know what's going on. There's blood been spilled on the streets, and all of you guys that I dusted, all the beatings and bruises you hired killers put on me and mine. And we have never even met. I never heard your voice, never seen your face, never looked you in the eye and told you, I'm gonna kill you all. Oh, right. So basically, Moon Knight is not afraid of a room with vampires. Okay. I'm coming back to that a little bit. All right. We have, of course, with modern comics, the same color scheme over and over again. Lots of blues. Well, not really in here, but mostly blues, oranges, especially pink and black. Especially that. And, even Moon Knight, Moon Knight is white, okay. So this guy is talking about that, superheroes are a thing of the past and that Moon Knight has fought postmodern vampiric organizations. What is that? What is post? Is that organizations that have lived in the old way and now you are modernizing yourself? You are going with the times, right? You are progressive. Yeah. I got you, man. And he says, moon gods and superheroes, futile statements, suicidal confrontations, while I and the structure represent the future, right? So he wants to talk and wants to explain himself, but then suddenly, are you done? And he says, no, I haven't begun. Why are you interrupting him? He wants to say his grand plan. Why don't you, and that's me to the writer, it would be cool if you just keep rambling on and on and on and on, and then you said, hey, are you done? Because I want to say something. But no. So this guy says, this room is full of world's vampire elite, right? I hardly think you slipped enough stakes into your pockets to deal with all of us. Okay. I'm going to raffle you off as a door prize. You're your friend. So you think, okay, cool, vampires, and they are dangerous, right? And but now, look at that. Let me make my tie a little bit better. So Great speech now for mine. You've come all here under the impression that New York is safe for you and that its represented territory will be profited from, right? So he says, this is my territory and I'm going to deal with you bloodsuckers. That's basically it. So, like I said, make everything black. That's a theme of mine. Backgrounds, no, make everything black. So, and then we have this guy. I think there's also vampires because they have the same eye thingy. So this girl says, hey, can you do this? And so many floors below, he's tampering with the electronics, I guess, or he needs to infiltrate. He says, no, I'm not. I'm trained to be a super terrorist, guys. That's a new thing. We have a super terrorist, not a normal terrorist. No. He is super. Now, why he is super? Well, he's the bestest ever. And I'm going to show you. I believe he's a vampire, but I'm not sure. Because they, like I said, they have the same black with the red dots. Like this guy, right? And but then suddenly he talks, and I said, okay, but why are you there, right? Tell me, what is your plan here? But then talks about Hydra and science, and so it's kind of funny, Reese. I was never good at anything, never any good at school, never could find any job to click with. Wait, what? Why are you talking me your life story, dude? I just want to know what you are doing. So he talks about that Hydra is good at one thing. Telling guys like me that it's not their fault. That it's the world's fault that they're so angry. What? And they give me the tools to change it. Give you a gun and teach you how to kill. Give you a computer and teach you how to take over a security system. Okay. Why didn't you tell me in the first place? But why won't you override a security system? For what? So he cries about that he's been recruited. And this, you see this girl come closer. And I don't know, are you looking at his wiener? What are you doing? And just like that, I found something I was good at. Dude, you're super terrorist. You don't like a terrorist or super to me, dude. So anyway, drawing backgrounds. No, dude, just make everything black, right? And I mean, this is a room full of people, right? And these are vampires. But Moon Knight says, aha, don't you want to see my secret weapon? And all these vampires are, oh no, a secret weapon. I mean, these are super elite vampires, right? But they are just standing there like, duh. I mean, why don't you create vampires that look menacing, evil, ready to tear your throat out, kill you? But no, they are, I mean, does these look like super vampires to you? So, man, and Moonlight just says, hey, he does this. And then, oh no, it's starting to rain because of sprinklers, and all these people are just, why is it raining? And remember the this here. Why is nothing here? Where's the light? Yeah, it's gone because make everything black with colors, and more nothing with black in it. So this guy's still crying, and he says, "I was a good agent. They gave me medals and everything. I know that you think it's weird how dedicated I am to Mr. Knight, but the fact is, even though I left, even though I know that Hydra is rotten, that they never saw me as anything more than a convenient idiot, I missed it. Look at this. I missed feeling like I belonged. I missed feeling like I was useful. Hydra, the structure, they love guys like me. Don't you love guys like him, guys? Don't you love him?" What is this writing? I die for Mr. Knight, for the Midnight Mission. And imagine I probably will. That's the kind of guy I am. But at least I'll be on the right side of history. I mean, these modern comics, man, they hate it when you have your own opinion and you vote for something else. Because if you do that, then you are on the wrong side of history. And they need to tell you through this medium, right? Modern comics are shit. And this is the reason why. These writers cannot write themselves out of wet paper bag, right? They need to inject them their own morals, their own fears, their own politics in this game all the fucking time. I just wanted to know what you are doing, right? And you tell me your fucking life story about that you are the bestest ever, that you are the greatest ever, and that you are on the right side of history. Get wrecked, dude. Anyway, so it's starting to rain, and of course a lot of purple and no backgrounds because, right, why should you? Well, Marin's, this is a splash page, right? There's a lot of people. Yeah, sure, but where's the light? Yeah, maybe the electrician guy just infiltrated and put out the lights, right? I don't know because it's never been shown or told me. I mean, where's this panel that poof, you know, it's some kind of a switch being flipped and then the lights goes out, right? And then we see this. That would be more cooler, right? But no. Anyway, so this guy has it and he's, you know, this super vampire. He says, this is your plan to make me angry before I eat you? And it says, you're not listening. They never listen. I'm not a superhero. I'm a priest. What? What did that come from? Oh yeah, by the way, make everything black, right? Because why? Why should you draw backgrounds? Same here. He says, I consecrate this water to service the Khonshu, that miserable old bastard. Holy water, he says. All right, and then everything. Oh, right. Everything burst into flame. So okay, where did this come from? When did you bless the water? Did that happen in the last issue that I don't have? I don't know. So he says to Tigger, kill everyone because Tigger is just, I don't know, useless here. And then, oh yeah, so remember these flaming guys, right? So he calls upon his brother. So I don't know, he's now a apprentice or something. And of course, no details, no background, just Photoshop guy. Yeah, Photoshop everything, right? All these colors, put it in here. All these stripes and flashy. Yeah, this is good, right? So he says, okay, I'm gonna kill them. And then all these weird Photoshop effects all the time. So he says, Tutor, I killed so many of your people, but your organization survived because that's how it's built. And then he talks about that he's gonna, I don't know, dismantle them or whatever. And he says, wait, I can be of useful. I'm value. I can build you an army of white suits. You could be gods in the streets. And more Photoshop effects. And he says, no, I'm going to kill you. Right? And then, oh, but why draw hands? Right? Why draw fingernails, textures, hatching, skin color, or whatever? No, just make it all. Say the word with me, guys. Make it black. Make it all black. I mean, why would you put any effort into it, right? So he just chops off his head, I guess, right? But we don't see it. It's just over. And, wait, what? Remember when they are just burning because of the water? Why are they not burning? They should be burning, right? I mean, the water is still holy. Why aren't there a pile of ash? Why aren't they all burned to death? God. So, so this vampire survived, and so they basically, it seems that Dracula is back in town. So remember Dracula from back in the day when Gene Colan and Mark Wolfman, one of the best creative teams out there ever, made. I mean, if you want to see Dracula at his best, check out Tomb of Dracula. Tomb of Dracula. There's a lot of trade paperbacks, a lot of black and whites, a lot of in color. Check that out. I urge you. It's so incredibly good. Art is fantastic. It's horror, and but they made Dracula dangerous, evil looking. And I remember when I was younger and I saw Gene Colan's Dracula art, it gave me chills. I'm not exaggerating. It's still looking really good. So the King of Vampires, you know, that is probably one of the most dangerous creatures in the world, right? He tackled and killed Doctor Strange in one of his books back in the day. He tackled the X-Men and a lot of other superheroes. He is mega strong. So this street level dude called Moon Knight says, this is what's going to happen if he's going to come back in our town. Wait, what? You think you are on the level of Dracula? Are you fucking kidding me? And oh yeah, by the way, make everything black in the background and all these. Oh man, these Photoshop. God, he's having a field day, man. Look at all these stripes. Just a couple of brushes here. And what is with this shit? Is this snow? What is it? All these stupid effects. So and all these people are saying, "Oh man, Moon is so good. Moon is so good." No, it's not good. The writing is shit. The art barely comes to life because Photoshop guy does all this. Oh man, I need to put all these colors in it, right? And so basically, oh yeah, we have more black. And we have now a new villain called Zodiac. I mean, but Zodiac, you're already done for. You know why you're done for? Because Mark Spector told Dracula to get bent, to get stuffed. One of the most dangerous villains in history is getting kicked his ass by Mark Spector. It's not gonna happen, but you know. So who are you, dude? You're nothing. You're already done. So the whole danger is gone. So when it comes to writing, all these guys, right, patting themselves on the back. Look at this smug face. Look at this. Hey, I'm a super terrorist. I'm the bestest ever. People like me. And oh, look at this, right? And there's no danger. There's absolutely no danger. And why don't you show me that you are? I don't know. You know what's good for the story? That you doing the posturing or fighting, and then the other Moon Knight goes to the water reservoir in the building, or maybe these other goons here, these super terrorists, and I don't know, consecrate. No, that's not how to wait. Okay, so Mark Spector goes then to the water reservoir, does this holy thing, blesses the water, right? And the other ones, so Moon Knight 2 with the sickle here can fight the vampires, right? And then maybe Moon Knight would be, I don't know, fighting other vampires, try to stop him. That would be cool, right? That would be exciting to look at. But no, you just come here and you talk, and there's a room of elite vampires that are, I don't know, man, it's just elite. And there's nothing happening. There's no danger. These vampires look certainly not intimidating. No? They're just normal people, and we don't see their vampire powers. We don't see Moon Knight and Tigra getting their ass kicked by these super elite vampires, right? No, they just stand there and say, hey, I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to introduce some sprinklers, and I'm dry here, and then this guy's patting themselves on the back because he's the bestest ever, and yeah, listen, I'm just I just blessed the water, and now you're done, right? So you're done for, and so they easily kick these vampires' asses, which is weird because, but Marinus, they are burning. Well, no, they're not. They're not burning anymore, right? So there's free people, normal people, except for Tigra, and they're getting this. I don't know how many super vampires in this room, but they are easily, without breaking any sweat, kicking, screaming, killing, beating them up, and these vampires are like, oh no, and oh no. Where is it? Oh yeah, super vampires. It's boring. Why don't you show us that Moon Knight can be beaten? Why don't you show us that they're on the brink of being, brink of dying, right? And then you come back with a vengeance, or you see an opening, and then you are, stuff like that. Why just posturing and I'm the bestest ever? And that is what most modern comics, there's no faults, there's no weaknesses, there's all congratulating themselves, And what did you do? You did nothing. You did nothing. You did absolutely nothing. This book is shit. Modern comics are shit. This is a waste of money, and I wouldn't even want it if I got it free. Well, I got it for free, but that's why I'm doing this this review of this shitty book. Like, modern comics is shit. It's not exciting. It's not any way, shape, or form fun to look at with all these black and Photoshop guy doing all the work in here. There's no danger. There's no storytelling. It's just me coming in as Moon Knight and saying, hey, I'm the bestest ever and nobody can touch me. And that's the problem with modern Marvel comics, with modern DC comics. There's nothing. And that's why modern comics is in trouble. That is why manga is winning. And that's why you should look at other publishers like Image. They're doing now they're bringing G.I. Joe back. I heard great things about that. Even Transformers is now good. Stop buying modern comics, man. These creators, they hate you. They really do. They are not here to tell a story. They are here to inject their own politics, their own self-inserts, and telling you that you are wrong. That's it. Fuck it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.